Hi everyone, Michael Davids from Buffon Delacroix Hair and Makeup. Now today we're going to show you guys how to do a long hair finger wave. One of my very special guests who you've seen before is Miss Veronica DiGirolamo. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause.
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart. Now Veronica is coming here today to show you how to do
instant finger waves.
I know.
So carrying on from our traditional finger wave, our wet set, which takes downtime, so 2 hours sitting in a salon.
I know.
No one has time for that.
Nobody wants to sit under the dryer, do they?
No, and I don't think we really want clients hanging around that long.
I know. God, they get a bit boring.
Yeah, that's right. Totally. So today we have our gorgeous model, Natasha. Welcome, darling.
Sweetheart. Natasha is an actress. You may have seen her on TV commercials and a few little TV bits and pieces. Isn't that right, darling?
Yes.
Yes. How are you, sweetheart?
Wonderful, thank you.
Thank you very much for
Thank
being
you
a
for
model.
gracing us with your presence.
Now, Natasha's come in. Her hair is
Quite wild and woolly.
a little bit wild, so we're going to have to prep this, aren't we?
Totally, yeah.
So we're going to be using some.
So in the prepping, flat irons, silky smooth look to begin with. We need something obviously prepared to create that beautiful finger wave.
And also to create the curl in the hair, we're going to be using barrel curler. Now this one here it's not too big actually, it's actually quite small. Like you wouldn't really use this to get like a nice glamorous beachy curl. This is specifically designed to create shape and movement, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. We need to be taking small sections using a small barrel. You could even go a little bit smaller if you wanted to. Anything larger than this will not give you that result and it won't create the intensity that you need.
And also some hairspray. Some light hairspray. We want some flexible hold in there. We're using Fudge Skyscraper.
Easy to work with, great in prepping hair and styling hair.
To hold the waves in place while they set, we're using some of these long little pins here. Have a look at those.
And some little ones, they're little baby ones.
Some
That's
little
a mummy.
ones.
It's a baby.
It's like, you know how those birds feed the younger birds?
Yes, that's thanks, mummy.
I know. Enough of being silly. Let's go. Let's get started. So Veronica's going to prep Tasha's hair with our flat irons. These are muck ones, by the way. I love them. They're brilliant.
So what I'm going to do is take a horseshoe section just from the top of the ear right away around to the other side. We don't need this hair to begin with, so we will section this away. So using just a cutting comb, any comb really, just taking that through and just curving the end slightly. It will just help when you're actually creating the pin curls and wrapping the hair around the barrel.
This style requires a bit of preparation. Using the straightening irons is an essential step in preparing the hair for the waves in the finished result. If you do not do this, the waves will look frizzy and will not take the liquid smooth appearance we are after. Using your comb, section the parting out in preparation for the curling process. Be sure to smooth out any frizzy baby hairs.
So Veronica has straightened Tasha's hair. Turn around, darling. Doesn't it look beautiful? And we've got a few section clips in here. So Veronica, can you please explain why this is?
So, what I've done is section out from the apex through to the middle of the ear, and then I'll section out probably around 6 sections through this side.
So we're going to be curling the hair in which direction?
So we're going to be moving from the back to the front.
All the curls or waves go in the same direction?
In the same direction, yeah.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I always make sense. Well, I don't know. I think so.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's start with the finger waving. Well, actually, no, the barrel waving. So I will be taking the sections on a diagonal line and we'll be using on base control with my barrel. So this is going to give me the volume that I need to create the ridge.
Veronica is sectioning the areas she'll be working on. These pieces are about 1 inch wide and the sections are on a diagonal line angled from the top of Tasha's head and down towards the face. Prepare each section with a mist of light hold, flexible hairspray. We're using Skyscraper by Fudge. Wrap your first section of hair around your 1/2 inch curling wand. Hold just for a moment, and when the hair is just hot to touch, remove the wand and wrap the curls into a barrel position and secure with a clip. Now it's time to move on to the next section. Take it in a diagonal section to the first curl, directed towards the face. Ease the hair off the wand with your fingers and then secure it with a clip. Now all you have to do is continue taking the sections diagonally towards the face. They should only be 1 inch square each. Don't take them too wide or the hair will not take on the full amount of heat. Without ample heat, the hair will fail to take on the shape and wave we're aiming for. Now you can see the placement of the hair. It starts from the top and makes its way down to the bottom of the ear towards the face.
So again, I've sectioned up from the apex through to the back of the ear, working on the left profile side. So I'll be taking the same sectioning pattern, but I will start from the bottom because I don't want as much volume as I do on that right side.
We're going to continue the same curling technique with our 1/2 inch irons, only this time we're starting at the bottom. This will ensure the left side of Tasha's style will be much more relaxed. This technique will give a dramatic wave. It will emphasize the volume we previously created on the right side of Tasha's hair.
Well, kids, Mummy needs a big wine after this.
Hi.
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 Hello.
We're creepy hairdressers.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've curled this side of Natasha's hair, so it goes down this
The
way.
other side.
Yes, turn around, darling. Now it's time to start on the back, so spin around, sweetheart.
So with the back section, we'll be taking horizontal partings. Yeah, that way. Not vertical, horizontal.
As hairdressers,
vertical.
we get them mixed up, don't we? Just think of horizon.
Diagonal.
Yeah. Fantastic. And working our way up through the top of Tasha's hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yay.
Yes, let's go.
And once again we'll be taking 1 inch sections with our 1/2 inch curling iron, heating the hair to a point where it's hot, but not burning within 1 inch of its existence, but just warm enough to take the shape of the iron. As Veronica said before, we're taking the sections horizontally up the head and directing the curls downward.
So the downtime. Natasha does have a lot of hair. So, well, there is a lot of time taking here. It still is quicker than a wet set. Oh, the last piece. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, so now we have finished. And now it's about removing the pin curl clips and dressing it out.
Let's start with this one. Okay, you do one.
Oh, mine's all cool.
There we go.
The cooling process has set the hair in the desired shape, essential for a moulded wave.
So now we're going to use a comb that has white teeth because we need to dress it out with something that will allow the hair to be pushed back into shape.
The cooling process allows the hair to keep its memory in the curl formation. You'll see this as Veronica combs the hair and moulds it into a wave position using her hands to hold the waves in place. After forming the wave, Veronica is using clips to hold the shape of the S-bend style. This will freeze the memory of the hair in place, ready for dressing out the style. A spritz of hairspray will hold the style in shape. Use your hands to mould the hair in the position that you want it to stay. Use your fingers to bend the curls around the comb and then press it into place, tucking up any unwanted, unsightly pieces of hair. Removing the very last of the clips, the hair is ready to be showcased and it will sit perfectly in its shape.
Oh, Veronica, that was a bit of a workout, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yes, that's right, Michael, it was. But we're done, and she looks absolutely amazing.
Should we invite her in?
We should.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the most gorgeous, beautiful Tash. Oh. Come through, sweetheart. You look absolutely beautiful.
Do a spin, do a spin.
Turn around. Look at these waves and these curls. Now you guys can do this at home.
Totally.
If you work hard enough, God. It looks like she's robbed an ostrich farm, doesn't she?
Totally.
Darling.
She looks so glamorous and beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being a
Thanks,
fantastic
Tash.
model.
My pleasure, thank you.
Now, thank you very much, Veronica, for coming in today.
Thank you, Michael. It's been a pleasure, as always.
We will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram, Twitter.
Stay tuned for more.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.